back with another video. This is going to be part 2 to what if Naruto had Shukaku, also known as the One Tails. So let's get into this, and where we left off was Naruto versus Sasuke. And Naruto versus Sasuke, I was thinking about it, and let's go. And I'm also giving Sasuke the One-Tamo in both eyes, Sharingan. So, Naruto versus Sasuke. Everybody's screaming, Sasuke, Sasuke, all the girls. And one girl says, Naruto, Hinata, and that makes him really happy. And, well, Sasuke says, I'll beat you right now, Naruto. And, well, Naruto says, you can't beat me. Makes two shadow clones. Two shadow clones appear behind him. And you know the Gale Palm that Boruto has, right? Where he makes two shadow clones and they send him flying. Basically like that. That's what I'm going to give him. They send him flying. And he was going to punch him right in the face. Sasuke, unfortunately, tries to dodge it, but it hits him in the shoulder because he wasn't fast enough. Sending him flying. He hits the wall. Makes a little crater. Then he makes a shadow clone, Naruto. And then sends him off. Naruto does. The shadow clone having Gale Palm in both of his hands. It was going to hit him. Sasuke then dodges it. He hits the wall with both Gale Palms, blowing it up. A giant crater is in the wall where his hands were. The shadow clone disperses. Naruto says, wow, you dodged that? And Sasuke says, I'll dodge anything you throw at me. I have the Sharingan after all. So Naruto then makes a shadow clone. Makes 4 shadow clones. And then all 4 of them start running up and they start attacking him. Sasuke then dispersing them everywhere. Kicking them, hitting them, until Naruto comes up. He makes 2 shadow clones and does a fist again. That attack. And hits Sasuke right in the face, knocking him out one punch. Knocking him out. And everybody was just surprised and Iruka Sensei was just surprised that he had shadow clones in that Gale Palm. He was just amazed. So then Naruto gets and then that's the fight. That makes them eternal rivals. So then I'm gonna skip some years and it's the time for the exam. The passing exam. And well, Naruto passes immediately because he can do shadow clones, not regular clones. Sasuke passes. Everybody passes the same. And he gets another kid. He gets another kid instead of Naruto to get the scroll. And, well, everything happens the exact same. Iruka Sensei goes out there, but he doesn't tell him he's a beast. It's a regular kid, but he kills the regular kid before Iruka Sensei could get there. Which is pretty sad. But, you know. So then we go to, well, everybody goes to their teachers and all that, their senseis. And then it's only Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke left to find their sensei. And so they're getting ready, and then Kakashi walks in, and then they go up there, and Sakura says the exact same, a boy that she likes, and Sasuke says, a certain someone I want to kill. And, well, Naruto says that he wishes to be the strongest ninja in the world, and have so much power, and to become the Hokage. So, and it reminds him of Obito. And then they all go out there, and then he says, okay, don't eat breakfast. Tomorrow we're going to train, blah, blah, blah. They said, okay then. So they go, they don't eat breakfast. Naruto's already there, then Sasuke, then Sakura. 30 minutes later, Kakashi comes. Sakura yells at him, why are you so late? And he says, oh, I crossed my path on a black cat, so I had to go the long way. And they were like, and Sakura was like, what the heck? And then they were ready to train. So Naruto and Sasuke say, and then Kakashi explains the bell test, and Naruto and Sasuke say, we have to work together to beat him. We can never beat him by ourselves. You see, in this, after Naruto beat him, they became pretty good friends, actually, but they're still rivals, they say. So we're like, what about Sakura? I don't know, said Sasuke. Just leave her behind. I don't care. What do we do with her? And Naruto was like, okay then. So they get ready. Naruto makes 2 shadow clones and sends them flying with the Gale Palm. And he's about to hit Kakashi. Kakashi, with his left hand, blocks the fist and then hits him right in the stomach, sending him flying with chakra in his fist, sending him flying like Sakura does. because, she has godly chakra control. Naruto lands into the lake. Naruto then gets up and says, dang, he has a pack of a punch. And then he calls upon Shukaku. His eyes go that brownish color again. And then 2 arms pop out on his head, above his head. And they say, okay, let's go, Shukaku, yells Naruto. He starts running, and those fists start going after Kakashi. Kakashi is dodging them, but he gets hit by one. Kakashi yells. Then he says a kunai straight to Naruto to stop him. But, Naruto then makes a sand barrier. The kunai melts into it. Then they start flying back at him. Kakashi tries to dodge it until he hears Fireball Jutsu, turns around, and sees. Sasuke doing hand signs for a fireball. A giant fireball comes out of his mouth, going straight for Kakashi. Kakashi was going to go this way, but 2 mud walls came up. He was going to go out the front way, because there was only one way to get out. And then Naruto appears there with his fist in his hand. He used 2 shadow clones to push him off, like Boruto did. And he was going to hit him right in the face. Sasuke's fireball did not hit because he figured out a way to escape the ground. But Naruto was fast enough and hit him right in the face, sending Kakashi flying. He dodged the fire style, was about to kick Naruto, but the clone dispersed. And Naruto came through the mud wall, hitting him right in the face, sending Kakashi flying far. Kakashi says, what the? And then realizes the bells are gone. And then Naruto and Sasuke having both of the bells. And then Sakura saying she didn't do anything. And then him saying y'all didn't pass. Blah, blah, blah. And he was like, wow, we worked together. Saying, Sakura's the only one that didn't help. But I'll pass you. So what was the point of this? Wasn't it to work together, said Sakura. Said Sasuke. And they were like, yes. Sakura did not want to work together with Naruto. She just wanted to work together with, goody two-shoe over there, Sasuke. So, yeah. And Kakashi is like, y'all are very strong. You know that, right? And he was like, of course we know that, Kakashi-sensei, says Sasuke. And Sasuke now has a 2-tomo on his right eye, and on his left eye, a 1-tomo. So basically, when he got his Sharingan in the original. And Kakashi's really is gonna like these. He's like them, he said. So the first missions they're going on are these cat missions, D-rank missions, nothing else. And Sasuke and Naruto say, finally, can we do a bigger mission, like a C-rank? And Kakashi says, fine. And goes to Hiruzen and asks him, and the bridge builder walks in. And the bridge builder is like, okay. So these runts are going to take care of me. And a giant sand hand goes over there and about to grab him and squish him. And Naruto's eyes don't go brown. He knows how to control it. Really good. And he says, don't ever talk about us that way again, old man, says Naruto. And Sasuke, activating his Sharingan, said, yeah. And Sakura just in the background, like a little wimp. They all pack all their stuff, and they all start packing their stuff, and they're getting ready to go. Naruto's there first with the bridge builder, then, Sasuke, then Sakura, then Kakashi. They all are starting to go. The 2 demon brothers pop up out of a wall, little puddle. And, Naruto senses their presence and does 2 Gale Palms, makes 2 Shadow Clones, and they both send off. He sends them both off. They Gale Palm both of their stomachs, sending them flying. Blood goes out of their mouth, hitting a wall. They pass out. Naruto then says, weaklings. Kakashi's like, wow, this kid's pretty strong. And I'm actually going to leave it off right here, everybody. I hope you really enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Please give me to 10 likes so I could do a part 3, everybody. Goodbye.